Okay, so in the background, that's Songkran at the family farm. Um, but anyway, so I left on April the 8th, I think it was, of 2023. Went back to see the family because I promised that I would go back and see the family. And yeah, it was really good. Got to Bangkok. Krong had come down and met me. Stayed in Bangkok for a couple of days. Then we flew straight up to Royet, and we stayed in a hotel in Royet for a little while, but while they were sorting out accommodation and all that. So that was all right. So it was awesome. We we then went and stayed at the house, this house that you can see here out at the family farm, and had an awesome time. Slept on the floor. They gave me the couch. There was heaps of us in there. So yeah, and it was just a booze fest, and oh, it was awesome. It was so awesome. Um, you know, I got to know the family. I got included in what the family does and all that for Songkran. So I got my feet washed by people that are younger than me, and I washed the older soy dog. That's I'm just saying soy dog because that's a street dog in Thailand. But anyway, so but it's not soy dog. It's cafe probably. But yeah. So we went there and had a great time. Partied for 3 days while we were there. And then I found out that Pattaya had carried it on for like their Songkran normally lasts for 3 days, So that was cool. That was sweet as. When Songkran finishes, we have to get on a bus because I didn't get a return air flight ticket from Royet to back to Bangkok. We caught a bus. I was warned about the bus. It took us 14 hours, which is normally an 8-hour trip, 7.5-hour trip. Took us 14 or 15 hours because of the traffic, because everybody from the country, they're all trying to get back to Bangkok where they work, A lot of people go to Bangkok to work because that's where they can earn better money. So we get back to Bangkok finally, have a couple of nights in Bangkok, met a friend there, Lish. She'd flown over, and then we wanted to carry on the party at Pattaya. So we went out, and you've probably seen them videos I posted yesterday of Pattaya walking street and all that. Now, that was a party and a half. They just went for another 7 days or something like that, It was so awesome. She got ripped off. Our friend got ripped off. She'd booked a condo in Pattaya, and we booked a hotel. And unfortunately, she got to the condo and she couldn't get hold of the people to get the key. And I read later on that a lot of that had been happening for Songkran. So be very careful if you're going to go to Pattaya. Book a hotel or something like that. Some of these condos that you see that are awesome, they just don't exist. Or they exist. She got dropped off by the taxi and then got stuck. Luckily, our hotel had a spare room, so I asked our hotel if we could book that for her. We went and picked her up. She came back and she stayed at our hotel I think we were there for another 3 days or something like that. And Songkran really rocked, you know. They had water pistols everywhere. I threw a bar girl into a bloody swimming pool. They have little paddling pools set up outside full with water and ice. And they fill their bloody water guns or whatever they've got, buckets, and they just tip them over you, you know. And they put that white stuff on your face. That's just talcum powder, but don't let it get in your eyes because shit, Thai talcum powder can sting like 40 bastards, I'm telling you that now. So, yeah, it gets in your eyes, oh, it stings. So, but while we were up in Royette, we done like, they all wanted me to sing bloody on the karaoke English songs, you know. So yeah. So, yeah, that's Gong there in the background. I don't know what he's doing. They just kept filling up my glass, you know. They were, Dong, have another one. So yeah, so it was awesome. That's a cheap whiskey that was just there, and yeah, Chongao. Yeah, cheers, you know, cheers, Chongao. So it was a awesome experience, and then Pattaya was even bloody. That was rock, like it rocked up at the family farm, and it really rocked down in Pattaya too. You know, we had police come up to the family farm who were friends of the family, and I thought, oh God, here we go, passport time, because you meant to carry a passport everywhere, you know, so I had to go in the room and get my passport out. So I got, but my brother-in-law over there, or Krong's brother-in-law, Lucky, he says, no, don't worry. Sure enough, police, there's a few photos of us with police and all that. Awesome. That's Lucky there. Lucky and Gong. So, yeah. So, but, yeah, awesome time. Music all day long, sitting outside, jumping in the pool that we were filling up before, you know, and, yeah. And the same down in Pattaya. After Pattaya, Regency. Regency is the whiskey, the local whiskey. Yeah, Hong Tong or whatever is different whiskey. Regency, Hong Tong. But no one else did. So yeah, so we partied. We threw bar girls into bloody pools. And now it was getting up towards Anzac Day. And if you don't know, over in Thailand, there's the bridge over the River Kwai. That's where I'm going to take you in the next episode, because we went to Kanchanaburi, and that was another amazing experience. So many Australians, few Kiwis, not many Kiwis, so many Australians, and I don't know if you know, but pot and gummy bears and cake made with pot, everything's legal over there for marijuana only, you know, but yeah, it's all legal now. You used to get hung for it, but now it's all legal. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, and we're going to go on to Kanchanaburi tomorrow. Have a good day.